Well, we are in the kitchen this morning with Bob Hirasawa from Farm Fresh, and I got to admit, Bob, I'm really excited about today's segment because you have brought the goods with you today. What are we making?
We're doing a trifecta crab cake, or you can use a triple trifecta. What it is, we're using basically showing some crab that we offer in Farm Fresh, but we're going to put together in a crab cake for us today. Put it on a bun with a few other ingredients that really make it bring it all together here.
Okay, I see Alaskan king crab, blue crab, and another crab. What do we got?
We got a Dungeness claw meat. So we got a blue crab, the jumbo lump on that. We got actually the snow crab or the king crab cousin, and the claw meat from the Dungeness.
Okay.
So we're gonna bring that together.
Crab lovers, you're going to stick around for this because it's going to be delicious. Can't wait to get started, Bob.
Great, thank you.
Welcome back to the Hampton Road Show, everybody. We're back in the kitchen with the one and only Chef Bob Hirasawa from Farm Fresh. Today he's making the Farm Fresh crab cake trifecta sandwich. It just sounds delicious, Bob.
Well, good. We'll make it delicious.
We'll make it delicious.
You'll do this job. You know, I always put you
Once
to work.
again,
Right,
he's going to put me to work, which is cool because I've learned a lot being in the kitchen with you, too.
Well, good. I'm glad you did.
Today's, why are you doing the trifecta? What is your inspiration for this?
Well, basically, I want to showcase the different crabs that we do offer here at Farm Fresh, and so rather than everybody does a crab cake,
Right.
And this very, rightfully so, everybody does a blue crab,
Right.
But we also offer the snow crab and Dungeness in our stores, and we just want to kind of show that you can put it all together.
And we're going to combine all three together for this.
Combine all three together and put on a sandwich. Teaming it up with a little bit of Munster cheese on top. We'll talk about that a little later, but we're going to do some country ham, and we have a summer coleslaw from our deli.
But it's all about the crab, isn't it?
That's where it all starts.
All
and
right.
we're going to get you started on this right away. First off, you want to make the binder or make the filling for the crab, the crab meat. Really want to call it filler. We want to be careful. It's just binding. So we're going to start with some eggs.
Okay.
Cracked eggs in there.
So all three?
All three. Yep.
All right.
No shells.
No shells.
You don't want the shells. But
all right. Okay. 1, 2, and 3.
Great. And go ahead and beat those.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
And then then we're going to add the mayonnaise in there. And basically what we're going to do is mayonnaise. We got some little Dijon mustard.
All of it?
Yep. Go ahead. I already pre-measured that for you.
Okay.
Call it Dijon mustard for a little bit of flavor balance on that. There you go. Okay. And then you got
all the mustard?
All the mustard.
Okay, so 3 eggs, mayonnaise, and Dijon.
Right. And we got some Old Bay here for flavor.
Gotta have
the Old Bay.
Big
this
fan
is
of
Chesapeake
Old
Bay.
for sure.
And then we got some fresh chopped parsley.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go ahead and show them what we're going to do on a fresh lemon. Okay. What you want to do is when you want to get the juice out of the lemon, press it and roll it.
Okay. Press and roll.
Okay.
Are you going to cut that sucker, or are you just going to squeeze it? What are you going to do?
You're going to cut it.
Oh, I didn't see the knife there. I was like, what are we doing with this thing?
Okay.
Okay. So.
And then squeeze that lemon in there.
All right.
There you go.
I was like, what are we going to do? There's no knife. Or there is. Okay.
Okay.
So there's 1 and 2.
An important part about making this, and whenever you make crab cake, you want to go ahead and blend this mixture here, the binding mixture here, and then you're going to fold the crab meat in there. It's got a little bit of panko to help tie it together.
Just bring it together?
Bring it all together.
All right.
Mix that up.
Looks good.
Okay. And just get that all mixed up first. Then you want to gently kind of fold in the crab meat. Okay.
All right. Well, you say gently fold it in. I'm just sitting here dumping stuff.
You're good.
You don't want to do that, do you?
Well, these are a little more shredded, so you're going to go dump these first. Okay.
All right. So.
There you go. Dump.
Now, which crab is that?
That was the Dungeness claw meat.
Okay.
Okay. And then we have the snow crab. And the only work you have to do with it is buy them in the cluster, and then you got to take them out of the, okay? And then as you've always seen, the back fin is usually always in a pre-cooked and pre-pulled package.
Right.
And you can go ahead and fold that in.
Okay.
See, right now what you want to do is just gently kind of pull it together so you don't break up too much of the clusters.
Okay. So, am I handing
Sure,
in?
go
I'm
ahead.
jumping in with the hands?
Yeah, go ahead.
I like this.
Just
This
enough
is
to
the
get
fun part
the
right here.
And I'm going to get some butter and oil started here. And the oil is just to keep the butter from burning. Okay.
Okay. So, that's like the real deal right there, man.
Right.
That's like a lot of crab.
Well, there's a lot of people here, right?
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
Okay, so
And
looks like it's all together.
It all comes together, and then just go ahead. I'm going to use a scoop just
You
for
scoop it up.
ease purposes, and we're just going to take a scoop like that and just put that right in here, okay? And just fry them up.
Okay, my gloves are off, so now it's up to you, Bob.
Okay. And I'm going to do that on here. Do a few just to get us going, okay?
Now, I mean, now obviously we put the ingredients together to bind it together. Is there any problem keeping it together? Because if I did this at home, it'd be all over the place.
No, it actually, all the egg and everything in there, once we cook this all the way through, we'll keep it all together.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're going to do is the brown on this side, flip it over, and then I'm going to put a slice of Munster cheese on there. That also gives a little flavor. I used to do it just because doing large batches, kind of helps to keep it all together, but it kind of gives a little flavor to it.
Okay, so we will show that part of the segment in the next segment.
And yeah, we'll team it up. We'll build the sandwich. We'll put a little sauce on there, and ready to go.
Wow, Bob is bringing it today in the kitchen. Thanks, Bob. We'll finish it up in the next segment. All righty, we're back in the kitchen now with the one and only Chef Bob Hirasawa from Farm Fresh. Today he's making a Farm Fresh crab cake trifecta sandwich. I mean, you're going to blow so many crab cakes out of the water with this.
I hope so, but nah.
You will.
But I think this is just a great crab cake. It just kind of showcases what we have and, put it all together.
And tell people what we did in the first segment. You combined 3 different crabs. Talk about that once again.
Yeah, we just did three crabs. We did a blue crab with the jumbo lump. We did a snow crab, and then we did the Dungeness claw meat.
And we built the binder together. We put it in the pan for just a few minutes, right?
A few minutes. Just browned it on both sides. I put a little bit of Munster cheese. I said before, I kind of did it as kind of a crutch to kind of keep it together, but no, it actually turns out to be a good flavor to it and finish this off. Because we're going to make a sandwich.
That's right. Okay. We got to build it to a sandwich.
So actually, I browned them off. These crab cakes are ready for us.
Okay.
But let's go ahead and do the sauce that's going to go on there.
Well,
it's a simple one.
It's a simple one. So what are we doing here? Just
add some mayonnaise.
Okay. So add some mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Now you said a sauce for
putting on or put on the side. We're gonna put it. Yeah.
Okay.
Add some mayonnaise. Add a little bit of squeeze of Dijon. There you go.
Come on now.
That's good.
Okay.
And then so it's kind of like a aioli, a Dijon, but we're gonna use a little sherry vinegar just to kind of give it a little bump there.
Yeah, and I tasted that. It's really good. That sherry vinegar.
I know.
Is really good.
We started with a full bottle here, but
Where did it go?
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. How's that?
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, and we're just going to go ahead and put a little bit on the bottom of the bun. Okay. We toasted these buns just slightly. Just a little bit there. Spread that in there. I'll spread it for you. That's cool. You're good.
Okay.
And I'll put a little bit on here on this side. And I'll tell you, this is going to be layered here.
Okay.
Okay. Get that out of the way for just a second.
Is it time to introduce the crab, or are we going with the?
We're going to go. Let's do some. Let's do lettuce and tomato on the bottom.
Okay.
And the reason.
Now, once again, what kind of lettuce is this?
This is a butterleaf lettuce.
Okay.
Now you can use any one you want. How about a couple slices of tomato?
All right.
And that's all up to you. If you don't like tomato, don't put it on there.
That's right.
Yeah. There you go.
Double it up.
Double it up. Okay. Next thing is cool is country ham. Put a little country ham on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, this is shaved. It's out of our delis here. Just
All
grab
right.
a little pinch up there. There you go.
Yeah. Just dump it on
Just dump
there,
it on.
right?
That's right. Because it's going to show good. Okay.
All right. So there.
Okay.
Boom.
And then the country ham's a little salty, right? So
Yeah.
let's go ahead and bounce that out with a little bit of
Go right ahead, Bob.
summer slaw. Put that right on top.
Now you've got so many flavors going here. Are we going to taste that crab?
Hey, you be the judge.
I be the judge.
You be
Something
the
tells
judge.
me I'll taste it.
You'll taste it. It all kind of builds together and brings it all here. Then we got that crab cake going right on top.
Beautiful.
Okay. And then we're going to just top it all with a little bit more of that sauce. And you can either put it right on there or put it right on the bun on the top.
Gosh, look at that. How about that? Chef Bob, as always. I mean, I was kind of curious how this was all going to end up, but look at it. I mean, that's amazing.
Hey, you put it all together, Chris.
Look, I mean, okay, so now we've got like 30 seconds left. Okay. There is your finished product, a monster trifecta crab cake. Beautiful looking right there. Not just that, but you also brought some other things.
I brought some other things. These are fresh fried chips that we make in our chef's corners. We have different flavors. We also do pork rinds. This is a Cajun spice. We also have garlic parmesan.
Right.
A number of different ones. So I'm just going to put some of those on there. We also have, during this month, and I don't want everybody to forget, we have the food bank, food drive, and we also have Roundup this week till next Sunday.
That's right.
And then till the 20th. Yeah.
Stop by any of the Farm Fresh locations and donate $5 for the food bank. This is Hunger Action Awareness Month. You can find any of one of your many local Farm Fresh. The closest one is nearest you. You can find all that information online at farmfreshsupermarkets.com. He is Bob Hirasawa. That is a triple trifecta crab cake. We're going to try it in just a few minutes. As always, great job, Bob.
Thank you. You did it.